Welcome back to Glinda Good Tarot. I had a new idea for a 4 card read, inspired from some books that I was reading. And since I already put up the weekly 4 card read, I think this is going to be a really fun idea. It's about what your hidden innermost desire is, and what motivates you there, what gets you there, what not to do, and what your possible outcome is. So this is a timeless read. You can apply it to health situations or your love life or career and financial life. So we'll just get started. The hidden desire is the Fool, the energy of the Fool. That seems very fun and playful. Next card. The feeling under the feeling. What would motivate you to get you there? What advice? The Queen of Wands. What might stop you or cause you problems? The Hanged Man. Okay, and then what your outcome could be. That's a wonderful card. 4 of Wands. All right. And the 5 of Cups is on the bottom. So first things first, I love this sunny, bright yellow energy on either side of these cards. It seems like the innermost desire being the Fool, it indicates a craving for something fresh and for something new. One of my favorite quotes is, "If you don't stand at the precipice, you will never fly." And the Fool stands at the precipice. There's a freedom here, being unrestrained, unencumbered, not having to, follow the rules, being able to set out on something brand new, leaving everything behind. So I wonder if you're feeling an inner craving for something new, for what could be fresh, to go into something maybe not knowing what's going to happen. And I'm just feeling a really big invitation to drop ideas and stories. So if that would have to do with your health, God forbid you Googled what you have, and you've gone down a rabbit hole of what it's going to look like and how it's going to be and what other people said it was going to be, and maybe you want to create your own more positive story around that. And then same with relationships or finances. We get really locked into what the culture scape says it's supposed to be, and there might be a real craving to shed or cast off, and that makes perfect sense with our Queen of Wands, to shed or cast off the expectations and to start anew and start fresh, and to really just be in this joy, which this really is. This is your potential. This is the outcome. So, and this is merriment and joy and celebration, certainly. But what's really fantastic and interesting is this Queen of Wands kind of being the motivator, the advice you could take forward, and even maybe the feeling under the feeling. The Queen of Wands she knows her worth. And I don't assign gender to cards. So it's just, maybe, this points to your desire, your really even deeper desire and motivation to know your worth, that you don't have to stand on your head for anyone, that you can stop trying to gain enlightenment. This is kind of like all these cards put together. I feel for you, if you're here, that maybe the once I'm perfect, then I'll be myself. that's not the way it works. So again, let's just start. The real deep down motivation and interest is to feel confident, to be in your power. You don't have to perform. She already has a seat on the throne. it's easy to recognize the Queen of Wands because she's got this black cat, which was not popular at the time of tarot, and she doesn't care. And so this is somebody who knows who she is, and who doesn't, she's done doing cartwheels to try to prove herself to anybody. She knows her place. She's got a place on the throne. She carries a beautiful sunflower. The Fool carries a sunflower. Can you believe the synchronicity of that? Yeah, I think that this is a lovely energy within you that's really, really deep down. And I think this is where I think most people want to evolve to be, is to know your power, to not care so much what other people think. Sometimes I think her authenticity can annoy people, right? It might scare people, but she doesn't mind. She knows her place. She knows her worth. She's not afraid of being outspoken. She's not afraid of being attractive. And this is real freedom, right? This is the beginning of freedom, the desire for freedom. This is the mature place of freedom. Pretty amazing. I love the way these came out. Can you believe it? I can't. It's happening more and more. So with the Hanged Man being what could thwart you, what would unmotivate you, what could be a problem is you don't have to stand on your head for anybody anymore. So maybe all of your old ways of trying to figure things out is what you want to let go of. You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have anything more to learn. You don't have any more performances that you need to be a part of. You can just be yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about this as an outcome. The juxtaposition of this sunny energy as the outcome is that you're just celebrating life. There's nothing to be done here. There's nothing to prove. There's nothing to accomplish. This is just an easy celebration. Being yourself, being with other people who are themselves, they accept you, you accept them. You're really just, walking in a lightness of heart and celebration and ease here. So, wow, that's quite an incredible continuity of cards, if you ask me. And then on the bottom is the Five of Cups, which is always to, pay attention to what's working, to be grateful for the cups that are still full. So, wow, what a beautiful read. So I thought that would be pretty fun to just take as a timeless read, apply it to whatever your situation is. Seems like good advice for life. I think we're all kind of wanting to evolve to these places of more authenticity and to, set out on an adventure and let go of the old story, the old rules, the expectations, the shoulds, and see what's really true for us. Find out what's really authentic and accurate for us. And I think that's the invitation here. Very cool. All right. Thanks for being here. Do like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps me, helps the channel. It helps tarot on YouTube in general. And I'm glad you were here. Thanks.